Hey, and welcome to the Herbal Bloom. Today we are talking about fermented foods after 50 and why they seem to help some women while making others feel more bloated. Fermented foods are everywhere in gut health conversations. Yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, miso, tempeh, kombucha, and other fermented foods are often described as powerful for the microbiome, digestion, immunity, and overall wellness. And they can be a meaningful part of a healthy pattern for many people. But here is the part that often gets skipped. A food can be healthy and still not feel good in your body right now. That does not mean the food is bad. It does not mean your body is broken. It means your gut may need a slower, more personalized approach. This video is for education and general wellness support only. It is not medical advice. If you have severe bloating, persistent pain, unexplained weight loss, immune concerns, histamine intolerance, inflammatory bowel disease, or ongoing digestive symptoms, please speak with a qualified healthcare professional. Let's start with why fermented foods became popular. Fermentation is an old food tradition. It can change the flavor, texture, and nutritional profile of foods. Some fermented foods contain live cultures. Others may not, depending on processing, pasteurization, storage, and preparation. Fermented foods can help some people add more diversity to their diet. They may support a more varied gut environment when tolerated. They can also make meals more interesting, flavorful, and satisfying. But fermented foods are not magic. They do not automatically fix bloating, constipation, inflammation, cravings, or every gut problem. They are one possible part of a larger pattern. That pattern includes fiber, protein, hydration, meal rhythm, stress, sleep, movement, and the pace of eating. After 50, this matters even more because digestion can become more sensitive. Hormonal changes, stress load, medications, lower activity, poor sleep, and years of rushed meals can all affect how the gut responds. So if you suddenly add kombucha, kimchi, kefir, sauerkraut, and a probiotic all in the same week, your gut may feel overwhelmed. And you may think, fermented foods do not work for me. But the real issue may be dose and timing. The first mistake is starting too big. If your gut is not used to fermented foods, start with a very small portion. A spoonful of sauerkraut, not a bowl. A few sips of kefir, not a large glass. A small amount of yogurt, not a giant serving, with 5 extra gut health toppings. Your gut needs time to interpret new inputs. The second mistake is stacking too many gut products at once. Fermented foods, probiotics, fiber powders, prebiotic bars, kombucha, digestive enzymes, and herbal teas all added together can create confusion. If bloating gets worse, you will not know what caused it. Choose one change at a time. That may sound slow, but slow is often the fastest way to learn. The third mistake is forgetting the rest of the meal. Fermented foods are often eaten as add-ons, but your gut also needs a stable meal. If you drink kombucha on an empty stomach, then eat a rushed, low-protein lunch, then snack through the afternoon, the problem may not be the fermented food alone. A better pattern might be protein plus gentle fiber, plus a small fermented food if tolerated. For example, eggs with cooked vegetables and a spoon of sauerkraut. Greek yogurt with berries and ground flax. A tofu bowl with vegetables and a little fermented vegetable on the side. Miso added to a warm soup, without boiling it aggressively if you want to preserve live cultures. Tempeh with rice and cooked vegetables. The fermented food is not the whole meal. It is a small supporting piece. Now let's talk about why some women bloat. Fermented foods can contain compounds that some sensitive guts react to. Some are high in histamine. Some are fizzy. Some are salty. Some contain live cultures. Some are combined with sugars. Some are eaten in portions that are simply too large. Kombucha, for example, may feel refreshing for one person and gassy for another. Kimchi may feel wonderful for one person and too spicy or intense for another. Kefir may be helpful for one person and uncomfortable for someone sensitive to dairy. Again, this is not failure, it is information. Your body is allowed to have preferences. If you feel bloated, reduce the portion, change the type, try it with a meal instead of alone. Choose a less fizzy option. Try cooked fermented foods like tempeh, even if they do not provide the same live culture angle. Or take a break and focus on simpler gut foundations first. Sometimes the gut needs the basics before it needs fermented foods. Those basics are not exciting, but they work together. Eat slowly, chew well, drink water. Add gentle fiber gradually. Include protein. Walk after meals. Sleep consistently. Reduce the stress signal around eating. If these are missing, fermented foods may feel like one more demand placed on an already stressed digestive system. Here is a simple 7-day fermented food experiment. Choose one fermented food. Choose a tiny portion. Eat it with a balanced meal, not as a random gut health challenge. Repeat it 3 times during the week. Do not add new probiotics or fiber powders at the same time. Track bloating, bowel movements, energy, skin reactions, headaches, sleep, and comfort. At the end of the week, ask, did this food feel supportive, neutral, or irritating? If it felt supportive, you can slowly increase variety. If it felt neutral, that is fine too. Not every healthy food needs to create a dramatic feeling. If it felt irritating, pause and choose a gentler path. There is no award for forcing kimchi into a gut that is clearly asking for soup. Also remember food safety. Fermented foods should be stored properly. If you are immunocompromised, pregnant, or medically vulnerable, ask a professional about what is appropriate for you. The Herbal Bloom approach is not to chase trends, it is to build body literacy. Fermented foods may help some women after 50, they may bloat others. And the difference is not always about willpower or discipline. It may be about dose, timing, tolerance, and the overall state of the gut. There is also a mindset shift that helps. Do not treat fermented foods like medicine you must force down. Treat them like a possible food relationship. Some relationships work better slowly. Some work better in small doses. Some are not right for this season. If a food creates fear, pressure, or discomfort every time you eat it, that is not a healthy relationship, even if the food is popular. You can build gut diversity in other ways too. You can use cooked vegetables, oats, beans in small amounts, lentils, berries, herbs, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and simple meals with protein and fiber. Fermented foods are not the only path to a better gut pattern. Also, remember that consistency matters more than novelty. Your gut may benefit more from 3 simple meals repeated calmly than from constantly changing foods, because a new trend appeared online. The goal is not to impress the algorithm. The goal is to help your body feel safer, steadier, and less reactive. If this video helped you think about fermented foods in a calmer way, please subscribe to the Herbal Bloom. Here we talk about natural wellness, digestion, menopause, healthy aging, stress, sleep, and realistic routines without hype. And remember, the best gut food is not the trendiest one, it is the one your body can actually receive.